Good to see y'all, man. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna do it a little bit different today. Got not different, but just I got a little bit of content. Working smarter, not harder, you dig? But yeah, we're gonna do some push-ups. We'll probably do some pull-ups and some dips. Somebody on the dip machine right now, but we're gonna speak on Pentecostal preacher, a pastor named Mac Randall Woodford. You heard? Mac Randall Woodford. You know, he was a pastor in a Pentecostal church, and it's kind of like an outlaw religion, really. You know, for the most part, praying with serpents has been banned in all but like 2 states in the United States. And where I'm from, West Virginia, it's like Tennessee, North Carolina, kind of like the Appalachians, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like where it comes from. But basically, when you go to church, the pastor's gonna have a snake, a serpent, and they gonna pray with that snake. You know, they gonna pass the snake around. People get bit by the snake, but they don't usually go to, you know, try to get any kind of medical treatment for any of the bites or anything, you know. What they do is they just hope that, they don't hope, they know that their religion's gonna save them. So they don't go to the hospital, they don't go get anti-venoms or nothing like that. Exactly. Their faith protects them from not only snake bites, but even like weird drinks and stuff like that. Basically, they believe what Mark said in the Bible, in the Gospels. He said, hold on a second here. What's going on, y'all? So I got a couple things wrote down here, so if I you know, go back and forth here, but I couldn't remember everything. So they believe the passage, you know, according to Mark, those who follow the sign shall follow them to believe, and to outcast the devils, and shall speak in new tongue, taking up serpents. And if they drink any like illicit drink or whatever, you know, like an illicit poison, something like that, they'll be protected by their faith in God, you know. And basically what happened that day, the guy, Pastor Woodford, he's been known, he goes town to town with the snakes, with the serpents. And he's actually pretty damn, he's known for it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. Hold on a second. He's proficient. He's proficient with different types of venomous snakes. You dig what I'm saying? What happened, man? All kinds of deleted messages here, man. Oh, Crub had to hit him. Alright, hold on here. Hold on here. So the guy's known, you know, to handle these venomous snakes. He's known to be very proficient with them, you know what I'm saying? So basically, not just one kind of venomous snake, but a lot of different ones. But on this day, he's handling a golden timber rattler. Golden timber rattler, which is basically just the color of the rattler that he had, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, he was preaching to his congregation. It was called the Sign of the Followers. They've been around for about 90 years in the Appalachians. They had come there from, I don't know, they didn't really say where they came from, but they moved into the Appalachians like 90 some years ago, you know what I mean? And back then, a lot of people in the Appalachians prayed with serpents. They don't pray with snakes necessarily. They don't like to say that. They rather say a serpent because they're not a regular snake. You know what I'm saying? They're really praying with these evil snakes. Serpents, if you will. Mike Kings. Well, Pastor Woodford had a lady following him around, writing a book, a journalist, if you will. Her name was Pond, Lauren Pond. And on this day, she had her camera and all that. She was in the church with everybody. Mike King in here, y'all. Good to see you, Corey. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. So they got pictures and everything, right? Well, dude's been bitten before a bunch of times. So this wasn't his first rodeo going to preach with a serpent. Well, oh shoot. He was doing like a homecoming service, and they had gotten permission from the town to actually be there as the church in this public park. You know what I'm saying? He got the timber rattler out. Her name was Sheba. She's walking around with it. He's, handing it off to other church goers, if you will. Other patrons of the signs of the followers. And he goes to, takes it back from one of the church goers. He goes and takes the serpent back from one of the church goers, right? And he's handling the snake, and he's getting everybody in the church riled up, man. He's preaching to them. He's putting on a sermon. He's putting on a sermon. According to all accounts, he's a really good pastor, real good preacher. So they was really getting into it. He was getting them all riled up with the power of Jesus. They go to talking in tongues, all kinds. They get to dancing around. They get to talking in tongues, all that, man. Phew. Yep, it's fitting to let go. It's fitting to let go, y'all. It is. So he gets Sheba out, and he goes and takes her back, and he's switching her from his right hand to the left hand, and the scales of the snake, gold, tan, yellow scales, probably beautiful in the light as he's switching it up high, he's switching it from hand to hand there. I don't know, let me see here. So basically he's done took it from him, and now he's got it up high, and he's switching it from one hand to the next, and he's preaching, and he's got it in his hand, and he's switching it back and forth, and he's telling you about the power of Christ. Well, it crawls down his arm onto his shoulders. Well, when it slithers down his body, he found a burning sensation in the back of his leg, right about his thigh region. He had done taken a bite. All right, y'all. Kick off another one here. Now, everybody was pretty calm, being that, he's been bit before a bunch of times. Nobody's really freaking out. He goes and sits down and calmly puts the snake back, the serpent, back in his box. I hope y'all can hear me. It's about loud as I can be. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't think the mic's really working. Zold, I cannot, that's the truth. I mean, organized religion is it's a strange thing, man, I think believing in a higher power, or believing in God, Jesus, Muhammad, or whoever you believe in, or not, but it's probably going to be more of a good thing than a bad thing. It's just when it starts to get organized, evil people tend to take advantage of people that are in need of being consoled and direction in their life. And, these people will take advantage of them. But yeah, the old snake slithers down, biting him on his thigh. Nobody even really freaks out about it though, man. For real. He goes and puts the snake up, man, locks it in the box, and goes sits down for a spell. About 15 minutes later, he gets up and starts walking around, He's having a hard time with his motor skills. He's sweating like a big dog. I mean, just profusely sweating. Having a hard time staying conscious. Not bad, y'all. Old boy's having a hard time staying conscious, he was. That venom, he thought he was going to be alright, his faith was going to pull him through. But unfortunately, that venom was taking hold. Oh, man. Unfortunately, that venom was taking hold. And, yeah. Sure enough, it was doing a number on him. They had to help him back to the chair. Nikki Lee, thanks for stopping in. Oh, damn it, man. I heard that corrupt. So, that's a hell of a problem to have there. I didn't really like going to church myself. But I can't say that was my worst drug problem. So, about 15 minutes in, Joshua Graham, good to see you. About 15 minutes in, old boy starts having a hard time, falling out all over the place. They got to help him back to the chair to get him to sit down for a little bit. And, oh man, he really didn't feel like he'd be in any trouble, being that he was a true believer. You know what I'm saying to you? He really thought he wasn't going to have no problems, being that he had God on his side, And, well, they finally take him down to his mother-in-law's house. It's not very far from there. And, I don't know, probably about, let's see. Actually, let's talk about this here, man. Hold on now. The timber rattler's venom's, any timber rattler's venom's super painful too. Just so y'all know. I know that was like a comment I meant to make back there, but he wasn't so much concerned about the pain and all that, being that he was a true believer. Now, the venom is a compound with chemotoxins and neurotoxins. So usually it takes a couple days. If you get treatment and stuff, it can still take a couple days before you would pass away. Mike Kings. So, pretty sure hemotoxin is probably like a blood toxin, and a neurotoxin is like a brain toxin. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to do? How important the second set's done. So, let's see here. About 10 hours after he's done been bit, right? About 10 hours after that, they start thinking maybe, yeah, dude's kind of fucked up, right? So they're thinking, yeah, man, let's go and take him down here to the hospital down here in Bluefield. Let's take him on down to the Bluefield Hospital here, and let's get a doctor to look at him. Sounds like a great idea. Now, 10 hours in, I think we should have probably came to this conclusion maybe 10 hours ago. You know what I'm saying to you? 9 hours, 45 minutes ago. At the worst, right? At the worst, right? Well, by the time they get him there, he's pronounced unalive. Believe it or not. The toxin had done taken over, ravaged his body, and within 10 short hours with no antivenom or any type of medical intervention, Pastor Woodford, Matt Woodford, obviously he passed away. Now, Lauren Pond said that was a really kind man. Serpents. But if you look up the thing, man, there's all kinds of videos on it, and there's definitely pictures and stuff from the day of him like having a hard time and struggling after he was bitten. Before he was bitten, he was having a great time. According to the county, if they had known that it was going to be, a Pentecostal serpent gathering of worship, then they would have not gave them the permit to do that at the public park. And of course, going forward from here, obviously, no more no more snake worshiping in the park. So there is that. We did learn a lesson, I guess. If nothing else, right? If nothing else, the county learned a lesson. Yeah, that's the thing, man. We was even bigger guinea pigs than our grandparents were. We was the first generations to do all the stuff. Put phones in our pockets and walk around with them. Put nuke food all the time, and all the stuff, man. All that new stuff that just came out. Preservatives, all that stuff, man. Soda, colas, all that, man. And we was the guinea pigs, man. The 70s, 80s. Generations there. But yeah, it was a different, that wasn't that long ago, man. That wasn't that long ago, buddy. That was 2011, I think. Hold on, let me check to make sure. Check back on my notes, 2012. May 27th, 2012. So, this wasn't long ago, you know what I mean? that's the crazy thing about it is, we're talking about it, and you're thinking maybe that this was like an older occurrence, but it's really not. That's why I brought this one up first, as a matter of fact. Anna, great to see you. There's a couple other stories I wanted to speak on from serpent praying with serpents that some of them didn't have nothing to do with actually being bit while in service and dying or passing away. But one of the other stories is a really good story too, and it involves the guy's wife. So I'm gonna get into that one too. We're gonna try and do stories in between working out. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can keep track of working out and doing stories. Hopefully. We're behind schedule for sure, we are. No, we haven't been here very long. But yeah. Thought it was kind of crazy, man. I don't think it had anything to do with him not having enough faith or any of that, man. I just think it has to do with that serpent doesn't know that he had faith. And it only tempted so much, I guess. And it's just time to go home. You've been bitten plenty of times before. You gotta think like I know everybody, we all got faith and all that, but we still lock our car doors now, don't we? We still lock that door at nighttime because even though we have faith that we're gonna be protected by our faith, we still lock that door. Common sense. That dude don't know that you got all that faith. You know what I'm saying? You might want to test it. I like these shorts, man. My lady got them for me. She didn't pay attention. And they're 2X. But luckily, I got the drawstring pulled like super, super tight. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I feel like that was a pretty good little episode. It would have probably been better if I would have turned on the monetization before I did it. But it ain't all about that, man. It's really not. And there's probably reasons for everything that happened why I forget stuff. So, but we're gonna kick it on afterward, so all the replays will be affected. Maybe we'll just do it like that, Just if you catch me on live, you won't have to watch a commercial. Maybe I can do it like that. I don't really see much revenue getting made off these things, but you never can tell, I guess. Never can tell. You never know. You never know. Feeling pretty decent today, for real. I don't know how good the audio is. Sure put up my head there and say something. Yeah, stumbling up, I've already stumbling around a little bit already. I'm already stumbling around a little bit already. Checking my notes. Usually when I write stuff down, I don't have as hard a time remembering my notes, but I was struggling, man. I've been smoking smoking on some good medicine today, so I couldn't remember all the things I wanted to touch on, so I'm glad I had my notes with me. You know, and shit, it's the first time I've really done it like this. I mean, we did the one review before, and then I went back and spliced in the nice little things and made a nice long form video, but that's the first time I've really done it like this. Yeah, I dig it too, bro. I like it too. And it wasn't something that I just stole from somebody that I heard that I actually was looking for because I'm interested in it. And it was something that was tied into something else that I wanted to do a video on. So I watched this video, I was like, well, you know what? I have this information, I'll go ahead and write down some notes and redo the story the way I want to do it, and you know what I mean? Try to do a little improvisation. And of course, I'm always looking for stuff to talk about in between sets. So, keep the live going, keep it entertaining. So, this was kind of a short story, but I don't know, I thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, I figured. This mic's not on, dude. So, I reckon the whole time that we were doing lives that it was the phone mic that was picking up the whole time I've been doing them. Unfortunately. Working on the third set. Like I said, man. I've listened to stories about all kinds of stuff, man. Badass Americans on the Fat Electrician's channel. That dude's cool. And I could very easily just steal it right from there, you know, and do some stories from there. But I'm trying to do something different, man. Something that I was interested in too, you know what I mean? I'm interested in war stories. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but I like these too, man. I've been out with my cousins and met a couple people that had that prayed with serpents, and they had their snakes in boxes. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all. Them boxes outside and stuff, you know, and that's about as close as I got to it, but it was something that always, you know, piqued my interest. What are we doing? Mike King. Mike Kings. Better content, you dig it. I need to do some members only content as well. I haven't done anything in a while. I feel bad because you guys really be helping me out by being members, and I'm not facilitating. So. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to get on was drones. I seen the damn drones come in this morning. I guess it's just a week today, this evening. So I guess we just living with them now, I guess. I guess that's just normal shit now, huh? Just drones flying all over. That's crazy, dude. Well, I'm telling you right now, boy. them drones flying around all over the place and doing all that mess, and they're just up there. We don't know what the. Guess what? I'm getting ready, boys. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready, just in case. I'm gonna be like, what's his name? I know what the kid's first name is, John, but I can't remember what's the Terminator kid? John something. Connor. I'm like John Connor at this bitch yard. It's the third segment of the books. I'm confused, man. That's the last one. I got fucked up somewhere, but nothing going on over here. I'm gonna go do some pull-ups real quick, man. Smokey, thanks for stopping in, man. Shit, no. Somebody's over here, man. Somebody over here, man. It's all good, man. It's all good in here. Let's see. That the gang? You already know. Absolutely, Smokey. Ain't seen you in a little bit, dog. Thanks for stopping in. I know this probably ain't really like your favorite content, but I thank you for stopping and making a chat, dog. Appreciate you, man. I did just tell a story, a nice little story, though, that you missed. A couple of them, man. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna get a couple of them. I'm gonna get a couple of them in. It's not a singlet, dog. That's funny as shit. No, it's a wife beater with shorts. I think we're gonna buy a singlet on. That shit would be hilarious, though. I come out here like Rick Steiner on this motherfucker, you dig? Oh, man. Y'all really like that, wouldn't you? Not Big Papa Pump, the other one. It look like a bulldog. Yeah. Two. Man, what's going on? Just starting to play Jumpsuit Pablo out of nowhere in my ear, dog. I must have pushed the button. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Did y'all hear that? Yeah, with the earmuffs. I put the earmuffs on just to work out. I said, yo. Oh. Man. I think like a singlet, I think like a wrestling singlet, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is a Target, man, actually. I mean, Target fucking sucks. But look. The wife beaters at Target, the good guy ones, they're like a little bit longer. And they fit better. For me anyway. I was fucking some things are tough, man. Damn. Pull-ups are still tough, man. Burpees are still tough, so you know, just those type of exercises, I guess. Just the way they are, man. That's what it's gonna be. But we're getting ready to get the burpees going right now. I'm putting the blocks back. We don't need them anymore. Ah, dang it. I'm putting the blocks back. Sheesh. Big dude over there, man. Yeah, I like the black ones myself, or gray, really. I don't really like them. I got a couple white ones. I don't care for them really though. I'd much rather have like a colored one, like you said, because just the stains. I'm get crazy now, boys. It's 30 inches this way. I'm gonna do burpees and calf raises. Got that for the tripod. Oh, damn. Justin Timberlake, I think, ain't it? Oh, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do another story about serpent handling and serpent, or not worshiping really. I guess praying with snakes, you know what I'm saying? I got another story I wanna do. We'll do that one tomorrow. We'll tie it right on the end of this one. Let's do some burpees. Make it look easy. Trying to get 10. Not really doing anything. Sheesh. Five more. Four more. Three. Two. I think this might be one of the hardest shoulder workouts I do. Hot take. Hot take. Yeah. Notice the difference between the two legs. So unless I'm gonna do Tommy Thunder, unless I'm gonna do one-legged exercises, I have to start leaning on this leg a little more. TG in here. Absolutely, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for listening. Like I said, these are 2X, but I'm tight. How tight is it? Yeah, buddy. We just need 5 more. 5 more. That's 5. Man. 3. 2. 1 more. 2. Man. Dang. Hell yeah. You had the front strap on. Whoa, man. Get the camera mount front side, you dig? I stepped over. Seven. Yep. 8. Working that muscle or not. No one's working my calf. This muscle over here looks better than this muscle over there. You dig what I'm saying to you? Sheesh. Yeah, you got the GoPro body cam. Every other day. This every other day. All day. Easy money. Easy money. Shit. You heard it? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Solid set. That was a solid set. Shit. That was a solid one. We got that. We did that money. We got that money. We did. Sure. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, I almost forgot. Went to the dispo, bought me a new rosin cart. I get out to the truck, and Billy Westerner told me always check the bag, man. So I go in there and check it, and guess what? The cart's broken. The glass is busted on it. I gotta take it back in. If I'd have left, bro, they would have not warranted that shit, dude. That one time that I had a problem, and they just let me call and just chuck me to the weeds, basically. There was another person that was on there, left a comment and said basically the same thing happened to them. They felt like they got shorted in their bag. It was supposed to be 7 and it looked like a 3. And he called and they put him on hold and then wouldn't answer the phone like they knew the number. I was like, yeah, sounds familiar, brother. So we just gotta make sure we always check our bag, man, before we leave. Finna be 4. Yep. Finna be. Yeah, I don't know what it is, dude. I know, like, if you work one arm too much, maybe this leg is longer. So when I do squats, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was it, dude. That was 4, but I'm pretty sure that was 4. Oh, man, but I'm not positive. Man, I don't want to do it no more. I'm trying to think. I did 1 this way. I think I did 3 that way, I think. Oh well, we're gonna do squats and oh shit. We're gonna do squats and then we're gonna call it because the lunges have been fucking my knees up. So I'm just gonna do squats. I need to start marking it down. That's what I'm bringing the book for, so we can mark it down. And then I forgot it. I probably shortchanged. More than likely shortchanged that. see a little guy come by here about yay tall. See the waves today? There's about 2-3 foot, something like that. You know, about yay high. You know what I'm talking about? Yay high. Oh man. Over here being dumb, y'all. You know what it is. You know what it is. Man. Anybody know a good veterinarian? These pythons are sick, son. Yeah. Yeah. You wasn't ready for that one, was you? You wasn't ready, was you? That's good. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, yeah. That's what I'm coming in here for. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I come in here for. Oh man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Coming to the gym with me. Y'all damn near as consistent as I am about coming here. So I have to commend y'all as well for y'all's hard work and dedication. Much appreciated, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. I think we get this elliptical machine after this. Make sure I'm pushing this leg. Six. 8. 9. Be conscious that I'm pushing up with this leg, man. I don't know how, but I've definitely got them out of whack. One definitely looks good. Alright. Get a shot of water. Agua. Let's Set two more. Set two more. Shoot. Oh man, I did need to get one of them tripods that follows me though. That shit would be so like much better than just this one standard angle. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody was walking through, all I gotta do is move and then it'll go move this way, you know what I mean? I'm really thinking about getting one, but the one's like 169 bucks. And you know if you buy like a $30 one, that shit ain't gonna work for shit. Like buy 3 or 4 of them, and you should just buy one. I was talking about that the other day. Oh man, we're getting there, boys. Slowly but surely. One more. Man, pretty good workout, man. We've been getting after it today. I have to commend y'all. Thank y'all for real for hanging out with me, man. It's really cool that I get somebody to talk to while I'm doing my workout. Before I just talk to myself like an idiot. Man, feeling pretty good today. Look at that elliptical machine up there. I'm gonna crank that bad boy all the way up. The lunges have been messing me up, man. It's been having my knees feeling really weak, so I ain't really been cranking the elliptical machine up. But we're going to today. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. In the episode. This is the last set. That's it, boys. That's all I got for you tonight. If you made it this far with me, appreciate it. Couldn't go wrong with this elliptical machine, man. Let me take this bad boy back over there. Break down the tripod. Appreciate y'all hanging out with the kid tonight, man. I really did, man. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. I know it. Man. Y'all don't be so hard on yourself like I am. You know, I'm just some old man out here thinking he's got something in the tank. Still something out here to pick up and put down. Be good to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. It's a lot easier to be nice to the people around you when you're nice to yourself. You already know what time it is, y'all. I hate to do it to you. I want to hang out all night, but I've got this 30 minutes on the elliptical machine. I don't think it's going to be that entertaining. We got an hour in already. Check out the story that I did at the beginning of the live, man. Check it out. Tell your loved ones you love them. I'm out of here. Bicycle.